Welcome back to Space Engineers, guys, and we're doing a little something different this time. This is going to be a suit-only survival. I listed it as attempt. As you can see, we are in a system that has an Earth-like planet, Cascadia, and Europa, but that's not going to matter because the only start we get is in the spacesuit. I didn't want to change those so you could be able to see that there are 3 planets in the system. So we could end up on those at some point, but it would probably be an accident. Um, the plan is spacesuit, and we're going to start. And I'm giving us 3 chances to be able to get ourselves a ship, get set up, and be okay. If we are successful in getting a ship and being okay, then I would like to make a Frankenship, basically find 5 ships and put them together. Now, I want to use the encounters that have been added with the Apex, so I'm kind of curious to see all the different types of encounters we run into. But we got to be careful because we only get to die 3 times, and each time we're going to reset. So really, our goals is to be safe, to get some security, to get some respawn capability, and to get our food, because we have food. We have radiation going on. We got the full Monty here. No progression, however. No healing in an environment that's oxygenated, so you have to use your survival kit to heal, or food, or first aid kits. So without further ado, let's get into this and see if we can survive a few minutes at least. Now, I tried this once before setting it up, so I'm going to need to get rid of my body location. And we'll do that right now. Okay, so here we are. We need to think about okay, nothing's come up on the display. But we need to get over here because exposure is a thing. We have it set for medium. I want a little bit more of a... Usually I go for light if there's not a gas giant involved. But I wanted a little bit more of a thing going on for us. Oh, what do we got here? An unknown distress signal. Our first encounter. Let's see, 15 clicks. Now, I do have the speed mod in play, so let's go ahead and get started here and see if we can head that way. I don't know that we'll be able to reach it in time, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm also looking for any shade that we can take advantage of while we're drifting this way. We got to go 15 clicks to what this unknown is. Nothing else has popped up, so let's give it a shot and see what we get. Oh, I see it. It's right out here. There it is, right out there. 18, 19. Exposure's getting to be something. Yeah, it's right out there. I can see it. Just to the left of my cursor, or targeting reticle, or whatever you want to call it. Get our grinder. We have a grinder. Oh yeah, basic tools. That's it. No food, no water. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back up. We're going to turn and rotate in place. We're at 32 now, so we got to really watch it. And we're Oh wow, got sparks. Hopefully it doesn't have any guns on it. That would suck. Oh, no! No! No, tell me you're not doing that to me. Really? A railgun drone? Seriously, dude? Alright, let's get down here. Oh, snap, it's got guns. It's got guns. Oh, yep. That was, yeah. Okay. Couldn't turn around fast enough. That was a trap. Alright, so that did not go well, guys. That is number 1. Let's do it again. Okay, body location. We'll leave that on there for now. That'll keep track of the number of things unless it disappears. Okay, well, damn. Alright. We're going to head back over here and get behind here so we don't have to deal with the situation. Clearly, these encounters are dangerous. A lot of tricky stuff. What is that? It looks like iron, maybe? Silica? Yeah, it looks like silica. Oh, uranium. and magnesium. Nice. We're going to go ahead and set a GPS for those. Why not? I mean, it might be useful. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Uh-huh. Okay. No, nothing there. Let's see. Can we make a run to this asteroid right over here? We're going to make a run to this asteroid. We basically got to jump from asteroid to asteroid until we encounter something. I don't want to end up on the planet's surface, because I prefer not to use jetpacks on gravity wells if possible. Alright, we'll sit behind this one here. We'll hide out of the sun. Now, after I made my GPS marker, I'm going to take it off of my screen so it's not cluttered. I don't want to... Okay, well, we're still doing pretty good. Let's see, does this thing have anything on it? What I'd like to do is find a little ice, because we might find some place that is functional but doesn't have any ice. Ooh, iron. Okay. There's iron right there. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and GPS this. Oh, wait, what's that? Yeah, iron. Okay. Let's do a GPS. I like to use the periodic table for that, and we'll take that off of there. Oh, wait, we discovered something. What did we discover? Oh, come on. I saw it. Hold on. Wait. Oh, what? Wait. I just saw a red marker. We don't want red. Red's bad. Secret hauling services. All right. Where are you, secret hauling services? Where are you? Alright, we're going to shoot out to this one here unless something pops up. We are not above piracy, ladies and gentlemen. We are absolutely not above piracy. We're like that bug that shows up on your windshield then takes over your car. Oh man, this is like brutal in a way. But we're doing a lot of reconnaissance, and that's good. Alright, let's get behind here. What do we got here? Let's take a look. Ah, another uranium deal. Well, we already have one. Oh, wait. Maybe that's... No, that can't be the one we just did. No. Really? Okay, that's depressingly sad. We literally went back to where we started. Alright. Going this way. 18 exposure. Get up as fast as we can. Do some drifting. As we drift, I'm always looking for that sparkle, because not everything shows up with an antenna. And if we could find something that doesn't have an antenna lit, well, that's just really nice, because then that means that we found something that we can not worry about potentially getting shot at over. Like the last time, I can't believe that that's railgun drones. Like, seriously? That is just brutal. And it was already shooting anyway, so yeah, that was a trap. That was really not nice. That was not nice. They need to not do not nice things like that, you know? Uh-oh. It's very possible, everybody, that... Oh, wait, what's that? Uh-huh. No. That's a space pirate ship. We can't do anything with that, unfortunately. We don't have any weapons, and I don't know that I could get close enough, and we only have a couple more lives to do in this, our first attempt at a suit-only start. Incidentally, for those of you that were curious how I got a suit respawn when you see that it's not an option when you start up originally, is that you go inside of your advanced controls for the scenario that you're doing, and you have to select it. Let's get this up here. I like to jump around these rocks and see if anything kicks up, because like I said, if you've got hydrogen, you have a potential fuel source and you have life. Nope. And hydrogen comes from ice. Okay, let's go to this one. We're going to this one. We're slowly making our way towards that moon. Hopefully there's some sort of... Yeah, no, we're not dealing with you pirates. You pirates will kill me. We've already seen your trickiness and unworthiness in the last attempt, where you guys shot me with a bunch of stuff. So yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not going there. Okay. Okay, we need to get behind this thing because it's getting a bit dicey with this radiation here. Okay, now we're on the dark side of things. Let's turn on our lights. And then, let's see. Is this regular rock? Yeah. Alright, let's see here. I just like to keep busy while I'm going, reducing my exposure levels. It just seems like it makes more sense that way. I don't want to waste time just kind of dilly-dallying along, hanging out. But I don't see any ore. Like, dude, you should be picking up the ore. What in the hell? Seriously? Nothing on the back side of this. And it looks like we're not going to be getting any kind of, like, return on the other side. Range is too great, I expect. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Let's go for that one right there. Get us a little further away from that pirate. Ready, steady, go. I mean, I suppose it's possible that that pirate beacon could be absolutely okay. It may not have active weapons. It's possible, but I really don't know that we can take the chance, honestly. We're aiming for that rock right there, but we're looking around to see if anything looks like it could be useful. Oh, that's kind of scary. No. Anything you find is going to look sparkly, and that's your goal, is to look for sparkly stuff. But I'm not seeing it. It could be a rock in the distance. It could be a number of things. Plus, you got to check the rock to make sure that there's nothing on it that's going to shoot you too, because that could be frustrating too. And by the way, when you're doing these drifts, don't point it at the rock. That's a surefire way to get yourself splattered on said rock. Alright, and we're fixing our silicone. Okay, where is the silicone at? Okay, we got silicon. Up here somewhere. I'm looking for ice or anything else while we're reducing our stuff. This is why you go slow through here, guys. You don't fly through here at super fast speeds, or else you could brain yourself really good. Okay, it dinged for it right up in here, but I don't see the ore marker. It must be something inside. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it. Alright. Let's see, here's our icy spot here. Let's go this way. Ready, steady, going this way, just like that. Max speed. We're running low on oxygen, running low on energy. Come on, we gotta find something, guys. I might have to take on the pirates just because we don't have any other choice. Yeah, with the oxygen level that low, I think we need to take the pirates. This is probably going to be a short trip, but we probably should because we don't really have a lot of oxygen left, and that is going to be a problem. Yep, we're redlining. Alright, let's go find our pirates. I believe they were out this way somewhere, so let's go ahead and head this direction and see where the marker pops up on, and we'll try to see. I mean, it's got power, obviously. Hopefully it's something that doesn't have active weapons, but it's probably gonna shoot at us. And there's always the off chance we might get lucky and get in there, but we're also taking exposure damage. So what's gonna kill us? The exposure or the oxygen levels? It's just a crapshoot as to what we're gonna do. So let's we're going down here. We're gonna try to see if we can get behind this rock down here before we die. Oh, come on! No! 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 Oh, it's gonna be bad. This is so bad. This is so very bad. Alright. Okay. Let's get back in here. Alright, we're back in here. We're still taking damage because it's... yeah, it's still... we're still in a bad way, but... oh, there's nothing we can do either. Oh, man. No! No! We're being cooked alive! No! And we're suffocating while we're being cooked alive. Oh, this is gonna be it. Yep. And there we go. Died from radiation exposure. We got cooked. Alright. Here we go. This is the third try. Hopefully it works. Body location is set up over there again. Like, you know, it matters too much. Ooh. Well, that is very fortuitous, if that's what I think that is. It looks shiny like it might be ice. Is that what this is? Is this an iceteroid? Ooh, it is an all iceteroid. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab a few of that. And we are definitely marking this on our GPS. Because these are not common. Alright, let's get out of this and get on the other side of this and see if we can find... I want to get on the shady side so we can preserve our life a little longer. Alright, so apparently we can't track that with the... okay, so... fun fact. We know that there's stuff out here, we just don't know where it is. Oh, snap. Okay, well let's set the marker, because I thought I set a marker, but apparently not. Alright. Good thing I noticed. Oh, there is one there. Alright, well, guess what we're going to do? Delete that. Alright, cool. Really? I don't see the GPS. Oh, wait. Did I turn it off? Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's we're gonna go to this way. We're gonna try to jump skip again. And we're gonna zip past this one. We're gonna roll the dice. We're going straight out to this other rock here. And then we're gonna slip behind it and see if we can figure out what's going on here. It's really hard to do one of these suit only starts, man. Alright, so we're back behind in the shade of the rock. Alright, so we don't have a lot of time, so we're gonna try a long shot straight to that rock there. Ready, steady, going. If we decided to use backpacks on the planets, we could do that too, but I'm trying to keep this in space. And I like doing my no jetpacks in gravity wells. I like that a lot, even though it sucks when you've got a lot of enemies. But you just do the best you can, you know? I mean, that's all you can do. Okay. I'm not seeing anything out here. Wow, this is turning out to be very difficult. Okay, we may go additional attempts out to about 30 minutes. If we don't have any wins, then there it is, you know? Radiation's building up, but it's still nominal. Huh. Apparently we spawned in an empty place in the solar system. Okay. Alright then. Alright. Ice. Is that ice? Did I just see ice? I did. Alright, cool. Get some ice just in case. And we'll mark that on here also. Because ice is life out here in the space. And we'll get rid of the body location since that does not matter. Alright, I'm gonna go to this one. Come on, we're looking for something, guys. Give me something. Man, this is tough. This is so tough. Alright, slipping down behind to the dark side. Ow! Ow! Oh, that hurt. Yep, that hurt. Oh man, that really smarted. Okay, we're on the dark side now. Nope, no, nothing there. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Making a mad dash for this one over here. Where is everyone? Oh my gosh, where is everyone? Wait, what's that? Oh, that's a rock. Yeah, I think I think this is turning out to be wicked hard, guys. It's been a while since we did this. Usually I start out in the encounter and proceed from there, but this time we're trying to get to the encounter. Alright, we gotta slip behind here, keep the exposure to a minimum. Oh, 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 up. And over the rock we go. Wow. So where is everybody? Man. Oh, this is not good, guys. All right, well, we got to keep moving. We're running out of air, so we got to keep moving. Oh, wait, where was that? Where was that? I saw it. I just saw the corner of my eye. Where in the world are you? I saw it. Okay, we're making a dash to this over here. There was an encounter. I saw it pop up ever so briefly, but I don't know where it is. Okay, there. There it is right there. Hopefully we can get there before the radiation gets us, because that's gonna suck. Oh no! 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 Not the radiation! Oh man! This is horrible! Alright, we're gonna do it one more time. I know I said 3. We're gonna do it one more time. Ready, steady, go. Okay. Body location, we're gonna delete that. I hope we get an encounter really soon, so we have plenty of time to process it, because that would really be nice. Okay, it looks like we got a rock here. I'll check to see if it's got any ice once we get behind it. Well, if we got any ice or anything on there, it's in a weird location. Yeah. Alright, so maybe head to that one. Ready, steady, go. Gotta move it. Gotta move it fast. That star is cooking us pretty good here. Oh man. I'm not seeing anything sparkling. It's just like, just wicked close. We were so close that last time. I saw it right before we just toasted. Alright, let's see here. This will be our last attempt, guys. So yeah, that should be fun. Hopefully we're successful. If we're not, then another time we will do suit only survival attempt number 2, which will be another salvo of, I would think we'll go with 4 restarts. Oh wait, what's that?
Meteor storm inbound.
Alright, well, looks like we got a space pirate round beacon. Let's go for it. Because, you know, we want to, like, get shot at, but, you know, we're gonna try. Hopefully this one doesn't shoot at us. I'm pretty sure it probably will, but you never know. We might be able to tackle it and be okay. You never know. A round beacon. That sounds to me like it's not necessarily, I don't know. Well, if we don't get some shade here soon, I'm gonna go here. We need shade. Come on, we want to get to the behind the rock. Hurry! We're getting cooked out here. Oh, we can't go any faster. Yeah, what's that? Long shot. Alright, looks like the Corsair is moving. Hopefully we can survive our radiation poisoning. But I don't think we are. Yeah, we're not going to survive that.
Health critical.
Or are we? Nope, we didn't. Ah, man, this is brutal, guys. Well, guys, it looks like we were not successful in our suit-only survival attempt, number 1, episode 1. I like to do the episode part just because if we do get a ship, then it will know what attempt we tried. So we'll definitely do this again. We'll see if we can't get a second attempt in play and give this a shot another time. Thank you so much for joining me for my little half-hour attempt at trying to get through some suit-only survival. It's brutal, guys. It is so brutal. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again next time.